To be honest, we're all figuring it out. So let's talk about it. The real things growing, doubting, healing, starting over. Not perfectly, just honestly. This is To Be Honest with Pao, a space where soft hearts and sharp minds meet, where we speak freely, feel deeply, and grow, one honest conversation at a time. This is To Be Honest.
Hello, welcome to another episode of To Be Honest with Bao. I'm so happy that you're listening to this. Honestly, I like great ideas. This episode's coming out. Um, just before I was going to sleep, and I was thinking and I was reflecting and I was very inspired, thinking that, man, I think I'm finally in a point in a season of my life in which I'm not longer thinking about what could have been. And that's a new thing. I think I've been in this season, in this stage for a while now. And it's soothing and it's exciting and it's loving. But right now, I'm just grateful. Right now, I'm just grateful that I am not caught up in a maybe if this would have worked out, maybe if this would have been, I ran out of would haves. And I'm loving where I am. And it's curious because today in a conversation with my mom on our way home after work, we were talking about something that happened years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And it was a job opportunity, and I was like, "Yeah, imagine if I would have I would have accepted that." And my mom was like, "Yeah, that was a lot of money that they offered you. Like, that was a great offer considering where you were back then." And I was like, "Yes, it was." But then, huh, I don't really see it. I don't really see myself. I don't know where I would be if I would have accepted. And my mom says like, "Yeah, probably you would be making way more money." And I was like, "You know what? Like, I spent my past year thinking and wondering about what would have been. And I was so caught up in that idea I created in my mind about how things could have been if. And that was preventing me so much from seeing, from enjoying, from loving, for feeling grateful for what I was. And I just thought about what could have been if I would have said yes to that job opportunity that is not anything I would like right now. And after my mom said like, "Yeah, you probably would have liked it. I don't know." And I started to think and tried to do the exercise of, yeah, well, what could have happened? Like, how do I see it? All this while driving and trying to park. But like, I was thinking, what would have happened if I would have said yes to that opportunity like 5 years ago? I couldn't even see it. I couldn't even see it. Um, and I just said like, you know what, like I cannot see it and I don't even want to try and see it because right now I'm in a point in which I'm finally, it took me some time, it took me some rough time, um, to finally get to a season, to a point in which, you know what, it is perfect as it is. It has been perfect as it is. I know I've been saying this sentence and this quote a lot ever since this podcast started. But the thing is that, as woohoo as it sounds, you know, there is some freeing feeling of not wondering what could have been, what would have been if, you know, not creating like potential scenarios in my mind, not reading into friendships, relationships, job opportunities that would have or would have not happened because they didn't. And it takes some time. And I think right now I feel like I'm in this moment and I'm enjoying it. And I am so grateful that I can see that I am in this moment. And it excites me and it prevents me and it gives me this inspiration to grab the mics and start talking about it. But I know maybe as life continues to happen, maybe I will stop seeing and feeling this way. So, for those moments, for you and for me, like, it is so lovely to just enjoy where you are, see the love in it, see the purpose in it, see the happiness in it, and feel so grateful for being where you are, like I think last year was such a lesson for me because, like I said, most of the year I spent wondering what could have been, what would have been if I wasn't completely okay with my decisions. I wasn't completely okay with life's decisions. Many decisions weren't even mine. Were things that life said, you know what, not this, not now. But it was really a not now. It wasn't really a no. Or maybe it was in some ways and with some things. It was not this way. And also today, it's been a very beautiful day today. But also today, I read a quote on Instagram while scrolling that said that may that thing may best arrive so you don't keep on wondering um and like romanticizing what was, you know? And I think that limbo, that not here, not there, makes us romanticize so much what was and what could have been in many aspects of life. And it is very important. This is for you and for me again. It is very important that we don't go back just because we're in that limbo. It is very important that we are patient, that we keep on doing the work, that we keep on trusting whatever you want to trust, whatever your language is. May it be God, may it be the universe, may it be whatever. Um, but trust it because that limbo. I think I feel that that limbo is kind of like a test, like it's like a test whether you're ready, whether you're fully in the position to go to what's actually more aligned with you. So in that limbo, the could have, the would have, the if sounds tempting. Sounds tempting to romanticize because you no longer have what you had. But you also don't know what's in front. You don't know what's in the future just yet. And I can just say, be patient and trust. Sometimes that word can feel heavy. Man, I know about it. um, to trust, it's heavy. It's hard. seems pointless to trust. But may that trust be heavier, stronger, more stubborn, so you don't go back to what was, because odds are that you won't find it. You won't find it because what it was is not longer a thing, and the could have can make you like a prisoner. You can be a prisoner, you can be trapped in the could have, in the would have, in the if only. No, that didn't happen. Embrace it, keep on doing the work, be patient while you're in that limbo, and trust me that one day you're finally gonna wake up and realize that you wouldn't have it any other way. It's just like that. Like the good, the bad, the beautiful, the painful, the weird, the exciting. You wouldn't just have it any other way. And it's such a beautiful and powerful place to be, but it's also a humbling place to be because, you know, or at least right now that I'm feeling it so vividly, I kind of know that also there might be times in which I will go back to the limbo, and that's where I grow in the patience while being in the limbo, in the keep on doing the work while doing in the limbo, in the learning while I'm there, in the focusing and trusting, even though when I don't see signs on what's the future gonna look like. It's heavy, it's uncomfortable. But let me tell you something, these moments are worth it. Honestly, I am so happy that right now I can share this with you. Like, that past, I would have reminisced so much a few months back. This wasn't a part of it, and now I wouldn't have it any other way. And I am every day so grateful because I know you get excited when you see this podcast. I know you're loving it, you're enjoying it, you're supporting it every day, and that's a blessing. And that's very, very beautiful and magical. So, thank you so much for listening to this. Hang in there, hang in there. Like, if you are still wondering what could have been, girl, man, I'm, I get you and I got you. Like, it's not easy. It's not, it's not easy at all. If you're in the limbo, hang in there. Be patient. Trust. I know it's hard. And if you're in the state I'm in this night while I'm recording this, enjoy it, savor it, write about it, be happy about it. Because you know what it feels to be thinking about the F's because you want to go back to how things were, or maybe you're just not understanding how things will be. And I can just say that the present is a scary place to be, but not as scary as the past nor the future. Like, I think, and one of the things I've been learning about these months, just observing how life has been passing by with me, of course, doing the work and showing up for myself and trying to direct myself in the direction I feel like I want to go and should go, is that past can be, the past could have been wonderful, Could have been magical, could have been perfect, but it's past. You know, to stay in there can be a trap and can prevent you from seeing the beauty you have in front of your eyes. And the future, and this I'm saying for you and for me, the future might sound promising, but you're not there yet. So maybe by thinking about that beauty and that promising scenario, you're also missing out what's right in front of you. So, regardless the stage you're feeling and you are right now, you think you are right now, hang in there, sit with the discomfort if you're in the most uncomfortable stages, bring gratitude in whatever stage you're in. It's been lovely. It has been lovely. It is lovely. And I really hope to continue bringing this crazy, profound, and sometimes shallow episodes. And, but above it all, I'm so grateful that I can be honest with you. So, hopefully, this was helpful. Hopefully, this made sense for you. If not, well, see you on the next episode, and I really hope you like it. I am sending you so much love. Till the next time. Bye bye.